Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Yes, welcome back to my channel. Thank you much for clicking this video. Thank you much for taking time out to come and watch me do what it do. Yes, do what it do, because I did something today and it was very, very quick, I tell you. Technically, this took me like 30 minutes, like max. There's a little gap in the video because the camera was overheating. I really didn't do much. I really didn't do much in between that time where I took a bit of time away from the camera, but this was the work of 30 minutes. It's possible. Really? Yes. If you'd like to see how I achieve this look, please continue watching. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. It's just too much. Is this fair? This is not fair. I feel like I'm giving Chioma Real Housewives of Lagos right now. Anyway, guys, continue watching. Okay, so today, yes to the lighting and yes to the hydration. Because I shaved my face and I kind of like really saturated and hydrated my face using this viral cream thing called Lay Cream Concentrate. Something to do with multifunction nourishing moisturizer. So it's a moisturizer, makeup primer and moisturizing mask. Okay, I use it after I did all like the treatment stuff and everything. So today I am getting ready. Don't watch this because it's just a hot mess, okay? Just focus on here. Anyway, yeah, so as you can see, I've done my brows already, so I'm just gonna go into my face. I'm basically going to meet my friend for dinner. I'm going up to London, so I just want to do like a nice, like simple glam, but it needs to be popping at the same time. So that's what we're gonna do today. This one doesn't want to go. You can use you as a beauty spot. If you want a job, we give you a job. Face, let's do it. So I'm just gonna prime. So I don't know why I picked up this primer, but this is the Plump Right Back primer from NYX. As you can see, we are starting with the face. Yes, we're starting with the face because the brows, the eyes, I really don't want it to be too difficult, and I feel like it's something I can just whip up together. I have been loving my Makeup Forever foundation, and because I got the shade 4N78, it's way too deep for me, so I decided to get the shade 4N74, and I mixed the two of these together to get the best shade. So I'm going to use that today along with Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter in the shade 8. And because today's kind of warm, I don't really want a matte look. I kind of want I wouldn't say dewy because I use a lot of powders. So I'm going to use this Real Techniques brush. It's the 241 brush. So I'm going to use this to blend out. I've never actually used this brush before, and it is actually kind of like soft. I thought it would be, I mean, it's actually firm and soft at the same time. I thought it would be a bit flimsy, like because of this long end here, because it's almost like slanted. So yeah, that's on right now. So now we're going to mix our foundation, going in with 4N74 and 4N78. Oh, this brush is really convenient. Oh, I love this brush. Okay, so you can see it's because it's wet. Once I blend it in, it makes sense. Like on camera, it looks very orange, maybe because of my lighting. I sort of spray my face with a bit of Morphe and blend this in, like stipple it in now, because I want longevity, and I've seen that this can create that. I've seen someone do it and it looks really nice afterwards, so I really love this foundation and the color. This hair doesn't really want to stay. You would have seen this hair in another video. It's so annoying. I actually like chopped it this morning and I'm like, should I have done that? Now time for concealer. I've been loving using this Morphe one first because it's kind of like, it's not my skin tone obs. It's a good shade for the first concealer for me. It's really golden, but like golden red. I really like it. So I'm going to use, I didn't use this yesterday because I'm actually following the same steps I used yesterday. I'm going to use the Pat McGrath concealer, the Skin Fetish Sublime Concealer or Perfection Concealer in the shade MD24. I'm just going to top this up with Too Faced Born This Way Concealer in the shade Butterscotch. Because of my eyelids and obviously because of heat, I'm just going to prep my lids using my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, the original one, because I just want to make sure that I don't crease. Just gonna allow it to dry, and yeah, let's get this going faster. So as that's drying, almost self-setting drying, I'm gonna go into my Juvia's Place stick foundation in the shade Congo. I actually bought another one of these because I actually fell in love with it again. I mean, when I actually started using it, I wasn't on YouTube, so I'm just gonna snatch that chin on that jaw. What I like about this stick foundation, that it's warm, it's not cool. So I'm just gonna blend that in using my Smashbox. I think it's like it was like a blush brush. Just gonna pat it here, kind of like sculpt the face. Yes, love it. I'm gonna put some concealer on my lids, so by the time I get there, it'll be full enough to set. I'm just gonna mix it in with my Tarte Shape Tape in 47S. So I believe that is Tan Deep Sand. So I'm just using a brush to blend this out first, and then we can go into the sponge. And just slightly, whatever's left on a brush, what's left on a sponge, and just going in under that contour. I can't believe I've done all this in 20 minutes. Shocking. Okay, so now time for setting. What I found out, I didn't know that's what I was doing, is actually reverse setting. Is that what it's called? So what I'm basically doing is setting my under eye with a powder foundation that has coverage, and what I'll do is I'll go into a setting powder that doesn't have much coverage but kind of fills the situation, just making sure there's no creases. Look crazy if you need to. I'm just going into my MAC Studio Fix Studio Fix foundation, powder foundation, and I kind of just use this to set the under eye because it gives it a lovely like smooth finish. What is that? And I'm using the shade NW40. So just areas where I've concealed, I'm going over, and obviously it's going to go on my eyes. And now once that's done, I want to go into a loose setting powder. So that was a pressed setting powder. I'm going to go into a loose setting powder. I'm going to use my Laura Mercier translucent honey. I mean, the lighting is washing this out, but it's a translucent honey one. So this is almost like baking, but I'm pressing it in. I'm just going on the eyes as well. I think it's okay. What do you guys think? For bronzer, I started using, well, I used just yesterday, the Makeup Revolution and Love Island Makeup Revolution bronzer. This is the Mega Bronzer in Sun Kiss. So this is where we are. For blusher, I really want to go into my Pantograph Paradise Venus. So it's this one here. Just kind of bring it to the forefront. Ooh, she's very blushy. So for the eyes, very simple. I'm gonna go into my Morphe palette, and we're gonna go into who? We're gonna go into G Money. And again, this is just gonna be our transition. Just gonna bring that down here a bit. I know it's not that deep, but just to kind of create a seamless situation. So I'm gonna grab my big pimpin palette, and I'm gonna go into the shade called So Gorge. This is just gonna go right in the crease. Just gonna deepen that outer corner up again, using the same brush with Places to Woe. Again, just kind of going in that lower area here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this eye to where I need it to be. Very simple. And then I'll come back because she's overheating and she's going to cut off for me, okay? So I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, I am back. As you can see, we are somewhat ready, okay? Yes, the dramatic lashes are back, but this is what I want to be serving, okay? Make sure she's actually on board. I'm not taking flight. This is where we are right now. I thought I'd come back and do the lips. As you can see, the eyes are done to a certain degree. It's not too heavy, not too much. Anyway, the face is looking good. I just went into my highlighter, Glow Show Sunset Gleams from Morphe. It's this orange highlighter. I went into my Mineral Skin Finish Natural dark deep. So this is that one here to finish off the face. And yeah, just sprayed my face with Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray and like a final seal to the situation. And I just like smoked out my lash line with a black liner and the brown from the palette that I used. Juvia's Place, the Nubian Earth palette. I basically went into this brown here. This is actually on my lid area because I thought that would be nice to kind of like brighten a bit. And this is in the outer corner. And this one here is my lower lash line. So I thought, you know, let's keep it nice and cool and neutral because I want to do it like a neutral lip. So I'm going into my Morphe lip pencil in the shade, I believe it's Richie. So I went into the shade so that it can kind of like contour, not contour, but like deepen the outer edges of the lips, because I actually want to go into this lipstick here from the Nubian Earth collection from Juvia's Place. And this is in the shade Sheba. I really want the shade to be in the mix because of the next shade that I'm going to put on. It's a really nice rich brown. So the next shade I'm going to use, again from the Nubian Earth collection, is the shade Nubian Sand. It's like a cool shade. I thought that it would kind of go with this look because the face is very warm. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the lip, where the from? I'll put it on the screen, but it's in the shade Nubian Nude. And just as an extra, I want to go into this one from Pat McGrath, and this is in the shade Faux Real, just to kind of go over it because it's almost got a pink hue to it. I'm sorry, the finish of Pat McGrath lip glosses are second to none, as in it's crazy. I told you was gonna get a job today. So this is the finished look. What do you think, guys? Let me know in the comment section below. Are we serving like grown, sleek, or sophisticated something or another? But yes, this top I love. This top is from ASOS. I got this, oh, not too much. I absolutely just love the situation. I'm going to team this up with some skinny jeans, some footwear. I'm not quite sure which one, but I'm going to wear some footwear. And yeah, I'm going to keep it moving because it's actually time. My alarm's been popping off. So we need to go now. And I feel like I'm ready to go. But yes, guys, thank you very much to my subscribers for coming back. Thank you so much for all your support. To my new subbies, welcome to the family. Yes, welcome to the family. Thank you very much for coming by. I hope you won't be a stranger. And yeah, once you're done with this video, watch other videos because, you know, there's plenty of videos to watch. Yeah, I just want to say thank you for staying to the end of the video, guys. And I shall see y'all in my next video. Toodles.